Is that good? Or I can be like this. Isn't this how the serious bitch sounds? Is that what's cereal? No.
All right, guys, welcome back. Episode 8, Everything About Nothing. Just me and Evanie tonight. Justin is gone.
Hello.
He's sick. Poor guy. Hope he gets better soon-ish. He also just celebrated his birthday. So happy belated birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
If you guys know him, say happy belated birthday. I was going to post on the page, the Facebook page for the podcast, and I totally forgot. But I did put a post on mine and my own Instagram, and it was a picture, like a screenshot of the Snapchat that him and I took together where he has a flower crown on. And I wrote, you know, like, even though we argue all the time, like, love you, you're my favorite people, whatever. And so his comment back was, I hate you for this picture.
Yeah. Right?
I thought it was cute. And so
the exact reason why I hate you.
Yeah. And so he said, but thank you, though. And I was like, every time you say hate, I think love. So.
Truly is, though.
Yeah.
Love thing.
Sorry, you guys are hearing me type. I'm just getting everything pulled up. Yeah, so happy belated birthday to him. Evanie and I don't really have a list of things that we're going to talk about tonight. We're just going to kind of wing it. So it's going to might not be too entertaining for you guys, honestly.
Oh, why did you lead into it like that? It's going to be the best episode yet, fuckers.
Motherfuckers. It's going to be great, motherfuckers. Yeah, no, it's going to be interesting. There's a lot of things that are happening in the media lately. Of course, today the shooting at UCLA happened. We won't really talk about that. That's just really sad. Facebook just told me you haven't posted anything in 6 days. Oh, fuck you, Facebook. How judgmental.
Who the fuck cares?
Yeah. Very judgy of you, Facebook.
We want to keep you connected. Keep your brain strapped.
Well, they have a swing and a miss on that.
Mm-hmm.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the media. So there's been a lot of things going on. The gorilla thing happened. Kid fell in the gorilla pen at Cincinnati Zoo.
Oh.
And I know everybody is very torn on how they feel about this.
Why the fuck does everybody have an opinion?
Everybody has to have an opinion about everything. Like, I mean, it's great everybody has their own opinion, but you don't have to voice it all the time. Like, 100%, you don't have to tell me how you feel about everything. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, that's kind of how humans are. Okay. Hold on one second. You speak of your opinion, but why are people causing arguments?
Yes.
Why are people getting so emotional?
Exactly my point.
And
That's what I meant.
Fights?
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't understand why, like, if you and I want to talk about something and we don't agree on it, it doesn't mean that we have to fight, argue, or be assholes to each other about it. Because people have their own opinion. Everybody has their own mind and everybody thinks differently. So.
And we weren't there. Nobody that we know was there.
That's
so
true.
Why the fuck are you talking about it?
Yeah. So, you know, a lot of people are hating on the mom, saying she was a bad mom. She was neglecting her child. Other people are saying the opposite where, you know, and I used to work at a daycare, so I don't have kids myself, but I completely understand that kids can be in one spot 1 second and a completely other spot the next second. I get that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a hard situation because, of course, I'm really sad they had to kill the gorilla. You know, he was like 17 years old, I think.
Dang.
Oh, shit, I forgot to plug my thing back in.
What thing?
My laptop. Sorry, guys.
Don't tell Justin.
There we go. Oh, yeah, so he was like 17 years old. He was a father to a lot of baby gorillas there that they were trying, you know, because they're an endangered species, so they're trying to revamp the breed. I think he was a silverback is what they said. So, you know, really sad. They had to kill him. But if it was my kid, I guess I'd want them to do the same thing. I don't know. We don't know. We don't have kids. It wasn't us. We weren't there. How could we really call the situation if we weren't there?
I can't, especially since I'm not a mother, and I think I would just, I don't want to tell you what I think I might do to a child on accident. Like, just I might forget to feed them one day or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they let you know when they're hungry, but
yeah, I'm sure they do.
I just feel like it's a big responsibility, children.
It is.
And to carry on trying to chase after one or two or three.
Yeah, I heard she had like, I think they said about 4 kids, maybe 5. And I think if you were going to a public place like that, like a very crowded area, that you should probably have more than one adult to 5 children. Like anything above 2, you should probably have either leashes on all of them, not like physical collar leashes.
Oh, come on.
But the backpack leashes.
Why not?
all have different colors.
I used to make fun of those parents, but now I'm like, fuck it. Yeah. Maybe they're onto something.
Yeah. When me and my best friend took her nephew to Disneyland the first time, we definitely had one of those little backpack leashes on him because he was 5 at the time, I think. So he could easily get away from us,
It happens so
especially
fast.
in a crowded place like that. And child predators are everywhere. So, I mean, it's not necessarily that I don't want them to leave my side from their own will. It's that I don't want somebody to be taking them from my side. So I think that is more of a better thing, a better reason for it. But
yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, again, not a parent. So that was in the media. R.I.P. Gorilla. I can't remember his name. I can't ever say it. I think it was like Hambre. I don't think that's right. Hambre. No. Let me.
I thought you were looking it up on. What are you typing on your computer?
I have the recording thing up so I can see the recording.
Oh.
Let's see. Gorilla enclosure, Cincinnati Zoo. His name was. It was Harambe. It was Harambe. So I apologize if I'm not saying that correctly, but R.I.P. bro. Feel really bad.
R.I.P. bro.
Really sad that they had to kill him. Another thing that Evanie and I just saw on my Facebook before we were eating food.
I ordered the entire left side of the menu at Sonic.
She ordered so much.
Homie
had chili cheese tater tots, jalapeno poppers, corn dog, and French toast sticks.
Yeah. Isn't there one more? What's there? Corn dog, taters, poppers, and sticks. Yeah. Got it all.
Yeah. So it's just so random to me that she got French toast sticks on top of the food. I just would never think of that at all.
A food connoisseur will know that I'm mixing the saltiness of the tots and the taters. Wait, those are the same. The poppers.
Yep, they are the same.
Poppers and the taters. With the sweetness of the corn dog bread and the French toast syrupy shit. But you have to alternate between them because you can't go from the corn dog to the French toast sticks. Just can't do it. Are you guys taking notes? You need to know how you can and cannot eat your fast food. I think that people would be really fascinated to watch me eat. I'm a really good eater.
I don't know if I've ever been fascinated to watch you eat. I've eaten around you a lot.
I'm a great eater.
I didn't say you weren't. I'm just saying I don't think I was fascinated, but I also eat and I pay attention when I'm eating, so I don't often look at people eating.
I put together some of the best bites. Best combinations of things that go together. I really do. Now, there are some people who don't like to mix their food.
I don't.
There's another girl that we work with, and oh man, she freaks out if her food touches other food.
My mother is that way. Oh, like when she eats food, like if we have mashed potatoes and corn, not on the cob, but just corn.
Yeah.
Off the cob. I was like, what are they called? It's just corn, right?
It's just corn.
Corn off the cob. She will not let the mashed potatoes and her corn touch, whereas I like to put them together and take a bite.
Oh, yeah. So, what are they called? The famous bowls?
Oh, yeah. Those freak her out. Like, literally, she gets disgusted because they all touch each other.
So does the girl that we work with.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I know. I don't want to tell you. Okay. Let's just say her name is a month in the year.
All right. I'm trying to think now. Yeah.
So, but anyway, it strikes me as odd. And I think that those people, I don't think they're weird. I just think that they probably...
I think it's weird.
Really? I just think that they have probably more taste buds. A bigger number of taste buds.
Yeah.
So they're more sensitive, and to just mix those many flavors is just overwhelming to them.
I guess that could be true. When I was a kid, my cousin, my older cousin, she's about 5 to 7 years older than me. Not too sure. But I used to go up to Washington and stay a couple of weeks with my aunt and uncle up there and my cousins. And so one summer I was up there and she made me my plate for dinner, and she had put everything all together, like kind of like a KFC bowl, like everything was mashed together, and it was Mexican. So it was refried beans, rice. That was so loud.
Oh no. Let me go mute. Okay.
So I had refried beans, rice, tacos, and she put it all together, like crunched up the taco, mixed everything together, and
That's
she
how
was
I
like,
eat my stuff.
well, with like tacos, I don't I put like rice and beans on my taco, but like she had everything just mashed together. It looked so unappealing. Like it just looked like vomit in a sense, because it was just like all together. And she was like, it's going to end up in the same way anyways. This is how you have to eat your food as an adult. So she tricked me into eating my food that way for like days. And I was not happy. I was so embarrassed when I found out. I was like, God, like it was so mean, so mean of her to do that to me.
It's not, well, yeah. If you don't like it that way, everybody likes their food a particular way.
Well, to tell me I had to eat it that way, like, mash up my taco.
It's a taco mash.
They always fucked with me, always. Like my dad's mom, we called her Greewee, because that's what I called her, because I couldn't say grandma.
Oh, okay.
So we called her Greewee, and she lived down in Santa Ana. She had a beautiful house, but we would go stay down there all the time. And my cousins were with me, same cousins, and we were sleeping in the living room because it was only a 2-bedroom house. And so we were sleeping in the living room all on the floor, and we had sleeping bags. Uh-huh. And they told me, because it was around Christmas time, they told me that at night the elves would come down the chimney, which we were sleeping in front of, and they were going to steal our ears because their ears were all pointy. Yeah. So they wanted regular ears, and they were going to steal them from us in the middle of the night. So my mom came out and found me
out.
Right? So my mom came out the next day and found me head first in a sleeping bag, sweating my ass off. Because I was afraid they were going to cut my ears off.
What? They
used to trick me so much. Like, poor little thing for having an imagination to think this stuff was real.
I'm gullible. I'm gullible. I'm to this day gullible.
Oh, I don't fall for shit anymore.
I still do.
Because even my uncles used to always try and pull shit on me all the time. Like, but they were like the cheesy kind of uncles that would be like, what you? And they'd have ketchup in their hand and make you think that they just had a bloody nose all over in their hand. You know, like stupid things like that. Now I don't believe anything they say. I like get Google up and I'm all, tell me again how real that is. Try and get me, motherfuckers. I'm coming for you.
Right.
Yeah, so.
I'm very gullible. I'm dumb. I'm not dumb.
I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. I'm just conversations with yourself again.
Have you witnessed this before? I do it more often than I need to.
Yeah, for sure.
So retarded. I remember the first time I did that. I was walking out of Gottschalk's with my mom and sisters a long time ago. We were little. Because we were talking about what do we want to do? We're going to go get lunch or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I want ice cream. I want chocolate ice cream. No, I don't want chocolate ice cream. No.
So over dramatic.
Really? Way over dramatic. And I was like, fine, whatever. It's just my mom and sister. I can live that one down. Then I do it again later on. But this time, the waitress was like, can I take your drink order? Sure. Can I have a Pepsi? No, I don't. I want a Sprite. I can't even laugh too hard. No, I want a Sprite. The waitress was like, what the fuck? Her face was just like, okay.
Call me schizophrenic. What?
Schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic. I have schizophrenic tendencies. Oh God. Oh my God, we're like in tears. Oh man, I don't think anybody else is laughing at this. I think they're listening and they're just like,
I don't get it.
yeah.
They're looking at their friends like, oh, you fucking get it.
I'm choking. Oh God, cut that cough out. That was horrible.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I do this.
So, anyways,
I don't know how we got on.
I don't even know. You know what? When I was a kid too, I would try and prank them back.
Oh yeah.
And I wasn't good at it because like even if we were playing like hide and seek, I would hide somewhere and I would laugh because I was like, man, this is such a good hiding spot. They're never going to find me. And so as soon as I'd be hidden for like a couple seconds, I would just start laughing because I thought it was such a good spot. And I thought how funny it would be if I scared them or how funny it was if they just walked right by me and had no idea that I was there. So I was horrible at hide and seek. I was horrible at like trying to hide and like scare people.
Uh-huh.
And I think I might have said this on here before, how I try and pretend to be asleep when Justin comes in the room. And as soon as I know he can see my face, I start smiling because I'm like, he thinks I'm asleep.
Like you've gotten away with something and you haven't gotten away with shit.
Yeah, as soon as I think he can see me, I just start smiling because I'm like, how funny that I'm tricking him. I'm asleep. Yeah, I'm not very good at pranking people because I just think things are too funny and I can't control it. Like I've straight up made myself laugh until I cry, like myself at something I've either thought or said. I'll be like crying, laughing, and Justin's like, "What, babe? Tell me."
Yeah.
And I tell him, and he's like, "That was not that funny." And I'm literally like in tears, coughing, trying not to throw up. That happens to me once every like 3 or 4 months. Once a quarter.
I can't remember the last time I've done that to myself. That's good though that you can laugh like that.
Yeah.
It's the best entertainment. It's all free.
Normally it's not that funny. Well, I think it is, but nobody else has had that reaction like that. But, you know.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, I had a great time. Fuck it.
That's what matters.
That's all that matters. What a lull.
Oh, I can't bring it back. Bring it back, bring it back, y'all. Oh, we're talking about internet things.
We were. I don't want to take it serious. Oh, you know what? Yeah. So something else I noticed this week on the internet. My boyfriend follows this YouTube channel. It's called I'm gonna have to get it the right name. I think it's H3H3. It's this guy and his wife, and he just records a bunch of dumb videos. But he got in trouble for like copyright infringement. This guy was trying to sue him, and it's YouTube. So I mean, it's not like he was using it for anything
money?
can be parody. Yeah, exactly. Like anything can be a parody, so they can't sue them over it. So this huge thing happened, and he called it. So he raised money to defend them because they had to go to court over it. They said that if they settled and promoted that guy's channel or something, he's some fucking idiot ripoff guy who rips a lot of people off and then makes gain off of it.
Oh.
Like makes his own memes or videos off of other people's memes or videos.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and get the right name for this. Let's see.
Do it.
Okay.
While she's looking that up, I'm kind of like looking at this Instagram page. It's called artstagrams.s. And it fascinates me.
What is it?
They mix paints.
What?
This person is mixing oil paint. And I am fascinated. It doesn't start off that color.
Oh.
It don't.
That's cool.
It's
Write that down. Let's show people. There's some people that really like to watch little videos like this, and it's like the oddly satisfying videos, you know?
Oddly satisfying.
Yeah.
I've watched this one a million times.
You know, we were talking the other day at work, and we were saying that, calligraphy writers.
Yes.
Oh, shit. It does start out really cool.
And works it.
It's so interesting.
Oddly satisfying, right?
Yeah.
Why do we love that so much?
I get stuck on those posts all the time where it's like 20 things that will make you feel good. And it's just like things like lining up perfectly or just stupid shit where I'm just like stuck. I'm mesmerized by it.
We really are just basic human beings.
Damn it.
Basic bitches.
Basic bitches. So it is H3H3. You can find them. They have a YouTube channel. And the guy makes... He's been a YouTuber for a while, I guess. He makes a lot of fucking videos. He does like the stupid Vape Nation videos where he's making fun of vapors. That is actually hilarious, the Vape Nation videos. Hilarious.
Oh, come on.
We're not talking about Vape Nation.
I can't hate on Vape Nation now.
Evanie's boyfriend's a vapor.
Yeah.
Viper.
He very much vapes all the time.
All the time. That's pretty much what his Snapchat is. Vape Nation. Yeah, so...
He doesn't claim Vape Nation, though, I don't think.
I hope not. This guy made up, like, I don't know. Maybe we should post a video. We might. But it's not the point that I'm trying to make. But it's really funny. So he started this... this other YouTuber started a GoFundMe account to help them with their legal finances or their legal bills or whatever. Because they were going to go to court. It could have cost it could have cost them up to $100,000 to fight this battle and everything. And it was just so that way they would have fair use of, things on the internet should be fair use.
Right. So
they started this, they took that money and put it into a new account, and it's called the Fair Use Protection Act, aka FUPA. If you guys don't know what FUPA really means on the Urban Dictionary, it's fat upper pussy area.
Oh, God.
So they called it the FUPA, and it's a Fair Use Protection Act. We'll post something about it. Will you write that down on the list?
FUPA.
FUPA H3H3. We'll try and get that on here. Yeah, so it's pretty cool that everybody kind of banded together and got them the money they needed because they were getting fucked by this guy. And it is, they're pretty funny, I guess, but they... I guess it's like a certain type of humor. Another thing that I have to talk about is this is something that I hope me and Evanie can really follow through on and, stay tuned for you guys. We can give you guys updates. So I tagged Evanie in this picture earlier today, and it's a little Pomeranian with his head out the window, and it's like his hair is being blown back and his mouth is open. He's super excited. And it says, me on my way to make bad decisions. So I tag Evanie, naturally. And then I look at the comment underneath me, and it's this guy, and I'm not going to say his first name. His last name was Wolf. And he said, there's not many more bad decisions I can make. I've punched a shark, fought a coyote with a hiking staff, harassed a date rapist by tossing out his tampered drinks for 4 weeks in a row, resulting in him trying to kick my fuzzy butt, and a few other things that include taunting a macaw, driving my mentor's bulldozer after finishing a construction job with him for my parents when I was 6, driving my mentor's motorcycle without a license when I was 10, exposing the ass and genitals of a neighborhood bully at the pool by pulling down his pants when I was 9, and taunting a group of kids who... Oh, shit, pause. Let's see. Oh, pause. Get it. Unpause. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so sorry, Justin had to take a phone call. Okay, so let's get back into this guy. Action. Okay, so I'm not gonna say his first name. His last name is Wolf, and there's a picture of a wolf as his profile picture. So he said, "There's not many more bad decisions I can make. I've punched a shark, fought a coyote with a hiking staff, harassed a date rapist by tossing out his tampered drinks for 4 weeks in a row, resulting in him trying to kick my fuzzy butt. And a few other things that include taunting a macaw, driving my mentor's bulldozer after finishing a construction job with him for my parents when I was 6.
What?
Yeah. Driving my mentor's motorcycle without a license when I was 10. Exposing the ass and genitals of a neighborhood bully at the pool by pulling down his pants when I was 9, and taunting a group of kids who tasered my nipples in the boys' bathroom when I was 15 by telling them that if they really wanted to cause me pain, that they'd have stuck the barbs in my testicles instead.
Wow.
Soak on that. Because, I mean...
Do you think it's real?
A part of me really feels like this guy's he's a real guy. Like, he really feels like he's done all these things. Because he very easily could be a guy that's just making it up, and, you know, it's very like, he sounds like Dwight Schrute from The Office when he's saying it. That's how I imagine him saying it. Like,
those things are just so specific and random.
Right? So that's what I'm saying. How could he have making those up? Like, and what's up with him having a mentor? Like, why does he keep saying mentor so much?
We should ask him.
Well, so Evanie and I, I'm on the way to work when I read this. And so then I come to Evanie and I'm like, hey, I think that we should write a response to this guy and start out by telling him, thank you on behalf of women everywhere. Because apparently, you know, the thing that I don't find believable is that he's throwing out this date rapist drinks for 4 weeks. For 4 weeks, you're catching this guy, the same guy, roofing all these women, and you don't call the cops? You just keep throwing his drinks away? Like, how is that defending us at all? That's just allowing...
Sorry.
That's just allowing him to continue. So, I mean, that's why I don't believe it's believable. I mean, forget the punching a shark thing. I mean,
anybody can go punch a shark.
Yeah. But throwing out a date rapist drinks for 4 weeks in a row, that's just fucking stupid.
Yeah, I crossed the line.
It's, you know.
Out of all the amazing things he's done, why hasn't he done more?
And I like that he says that he was taunting a macaw. Like, I don't know. It's just so random.
Macaws are huge.
But it's so random. Like, where were you? The zoo? Were you, like, where they were in the cage and you were just on the outside of it taunting it? And you think you're a daredevil for doing such things? I mean, where else would you encounter a real live macaw?
Most likely somebody's living room.
So, he was at his granny's house. And she just so happened to have a macaw. So, anyways, Evanie and I are going to come up with something really funny to write back. We're not going to be super assholes about it, telling him this doesn't sound believable, you're full of shit. We're really going to kind of play along with it. So we'll kind of let you know how that goes on next week's episode. If he responds, if he doesn't, somebody else commented on there and said, try being married and you'll reconsider your answer. So,
Dick.
But he didn't respond to that. So
No, he didn't.
He might not respond to us. But yeah, so we're going to see how that goes.
Is there any way we can post it as if coming from Everything About Nothing?
Probably. Possibly. We'll try. And then he'll listen to this episode and then he'll be like, those fucking assholes are really fucking with me. So then it's going to ruin everything.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe we should create a fake account and catfish him.
Maybe he'll just be another listener.
I wonder where he's located. I don't actually have it pulled up. I just have the screenshot I took of it. So I don't know. Maybe we'll try and find some more information out on Mr. Wolf. But
no, that's stalkerish.
Homie, you stalked somebody. You stalked Adam Gordon.
But that's not my fault. I didn't bring his name into it. Someone else did.
I didn't bring his name into it. It just so happened Facebook wanted this to happen.
Oh, okay. Facebook did it.
It's all Facebook's fault. You know,
I understand.
when you really think about it. It's all Facebook's fault. Facebook? That's what I feel like I just said. Facebook?
Okay.
No, don't.
Don't do it. I'm so sleepy.
I'm very sleepy right now. We're at 30 minutes. So we've made it 30 minutes.
Awesome.
What's another good topic?
Well, it was just Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I went up to Sonora and stayed with some of my boyfriend's friends. My boyfriend and his friends' friends. It was fun. The house we were staying at had a ping pong table, a pool table.
Lots of tables.
She went and got like a pool, the little blow-up pool to sit out on the back deck.
I was like, what? A pool? Okay.
A blow-up pool she put out on the back deck. They had a deck and it was up in the mountains. So anyway, it was a really nice time. We got up there on
Saturday morning?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, we were fuckered up when we got there. Got there, then got fuckered up.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't drinking on the way or anything. So anyway, get there, and we're all having a great time. There's 5 adults, and, I don't know. Like, nothing, I didn't think anything weird was happening.
Right.
I'm kind of oblivious, so I'm just like, oh, okay, we're having a good time, blah, 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 I mean, we had a bonfire, we sat. Here's where I guess I should have caught a clue. We were all sitting around the same area, like, we all grouped together, and I thought it was a group picture, but now that I think about it, I don't remember any cameras.
What? Wait a minute.
We were all sitting facing, like, the same direction.
Like you were sitting on a couch together, facing the same way.
Yeah.
You thought somebody was taking a picture?
But now that I think back, I haven't seen any of those pictures because I don't think they exist.
I don't think there was a camera. There wasn't a selfie stick, nothing.
But it only exists at the time.
Hindsight's really 2020.
Honestly. So we leave the bonfire, we go back up to the house, and then much later, I mean, it's already like 4 or 5, and we
morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got there kind of late though, and then we put the couches together, so we have like this big, like, I don't know, like, bed. I thought it was like a pillow fort. That was all about the pillow fort. So, like, we all get in. It was the girl that we stayed with and her boyfriend and my boyfriend and his friend and me, and I just climbed right into the pillow fort with everybody, but my boyfriend didn't want to do it. He didn't want to be a part of it. I was like, what's wrong? It's a fucking pillow fort, just all listening. Anyway, he's like, can I talk to you? Takes me outside and he's like, this is what I'm getting from this situation. He's like, I think that there may be more going on here than meets the eye. I don't know. Are you feeling uncomfortable? Are you feeling uncomfortable? And I didn't want to say, no, what do you mean, because I was like, but
you really didn't.
No. No fucking clue. And when he started to say that, I was like, oh, is that? No! That's not what I was thinking.
But what did he tell you? What was his take on the pillow fort? And the pictures?
Non-pictures. He was like, no, I don't think that's all that it's about. I don't know. I can't believe they make my guests feel uncomfortable. And he kept saying how I was uncomfortable and how could they make me uncomfortable and everything was about me.
You're having the best time ever.
Yes, I was actually having a great time, but until I realized that he wasn't and he was feeling awkward, and I was like, well, as long as he's not mad at me.
I didn't fuck up. I
didn't do shit. So the night kind of changed from there, but I mean, still, I. Like, great.
You still haven't said what you thought. What did you think was happening?
Swinger stuff.
So he thought that everybody wanted to fuck.
Yeah. No, he didn't actually say that much, but he was like, I don't think they would stop it if you were to start it.
I love that.
So, and I talked with the girl, I could talk with the girl later that morning, and she's like, I love my boyfriend. I would never make you guys feel uncomfortable. It wasn't anything like that.
Oh, so it was like a known thing. Like everybody was talking about it?
Everybody knew
that he felt that way?
Yes.
Oh.
So everybody had to talk about it.
Now there's the uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I can't say that word. The uncomfortableness.
Yeah, the awkwardness.
Yeah.
It wasn't just between me and him. They knew about it too. I don't even know when they found out.
What if they thought that that's what you guys were doing? Well, he thought that's what they were doing. So everybody's thinking that everybody's trying to fuck each other. And nobody's actually trying to fuck each other.
I don't know what happened. I really don't.
We were real friendly. I mean, I guess it could be miscommunication.
Yeah. Fuck, I wish we had another person that to tell me what the fuck happened.
I'm just standing there. Let me evaluate this situation.
I mean, it's not like I was hit on by anybody that I knew.
That you knew about? Yeah. I'm pretty oblivious to that shit, too. So,
yeah.
I think everybody's just really nice.
Nobody made a move, Nobody tried to kiss me or anything. I was having a great time. I'm sorry that he wasn't. I'm sorry that he felt uncomfortable.
But that's still really funny.
Yeah, no,
I like that he said that. If you started it, I don't think they would stop it. If you got that ball rolling, it would just roll. That's pretty funny.
Worked it out. And I mean, I hope the next day that everybody realizes a lot of alcohol involved.
Right.
No harm, no foul.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Keep rolling with this weekend, man.
Yeah.
This is the first night.
We still got 3 more days. How uncomfortable. For the rest of the trip, you guys are all just like not making eye contact.
Nah. Hopefully I'm your friend with me.
Sorry if you guys heard me drink. Speaking of Memorial Day, though, thank you, veterans. Thank you, active in the military. I know it's already came and gone, but...
Well, Memorial Day is actually for the dead ones.
Yeah, but still the active ones, I appreciate them.
But
it's only for the dead ones. I didn't mean that we don't respect them any less, but I do want to say thank you to the active ones as well. My cousin, my little brubby, I call him little brubby, but he's actually stationed in Germany in the army, and they're doing this thing. Let me pull it up because I actually just found out they have a Facebook page.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool because I can see what he's doing there versus just like being friends with him on Facebook and friends with his wife, who I love. Let me go ahead and get the page pulled up. Okay, so the 2nd Cavalry, I can never say this word, regiment. Yeah, so they're going... let me see this video. I'm probably not pronouncing this either. NAB, River Crossing. NAAB, River Crossing. And it's where they're going to go on approximately 1,400 soldiers and 400 vehicles. Will be covering over 2,200 kilometers through 6 countries. Soldiers begin at Rose Barracks, Germany, journeying through Poland as part of an exercise dragoon ride. So also happening in Poland will be Exercise Anaconda 16, the Polish-led joint multinational exercise occurring in Poland from June 7 to 17. So the whole exercise involves more than 25,000 participants from 20 nations. So it's this really cool thing that he gets to be a part of history. He's kicking ass and taking names in the Army, and I couldn't be more proud of him. So I guess I could post that on Facebook in case you guys want to watch him.
Hell yeah.
It's really cool. I mean, it's really neat that I get to see these pictures of him doing stuff because, I mean, I know he's over there. I know they just got stationed in Germany. I mean, she just got to go over there. They got married a year ago. So it's really cool to be able to see him in action, kind of, and not in a bad way in action, because he has been deployed before to the war, and that was a very bad time. So it's kind of cool to see him just doing this other stuff where he's actually being like a part of history and doing big things. So that's really neat. So, yep, happy Memorial Day, veterans. Not happy because it's not, I don't know. I don't know why they say happy Memorial Day because it's not a good thing. I mean, it is a good thing to, I'm just getting all twisted here. I'm just saying all these kinds of things. So yeah.
I understand you're not truly a bitch.
Thank you.
Well, sometimes.
I was going to say that depends on who's listening. So active and inactive, thank you. Deceased or alive, thank you.
You know, my grandpa's a World War II veteran. He just turned 91.
91.
On April 2nd.
And he's still up and going.
Or 3rd. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, of course he's not getting around very fast, and it sucks getting that old. I don't want to live to be that old, but still.
But by the time we get that old, there's probably going to be all this, like, futuristic science shit where we don't have to really age, you know?
You would think, but I don't think they want that.
They?
The
Illuminati.
Smart people. No, but I read more studies about how people are going to be fucking robots by 2050 versus 2050. I'm not even sure what I said.
2050. Oh god, that was funny. I'm sorry. So wait, we're gonna be fucking robots, or we're gonna be like fucking robots?
Fucking robots.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, both, I guess.
Having sex with robots versus.
That's where you were going.
Yes.
I thought you meant like people were gonna be robots.
No, more people are going to going to be having sexual relations with robots rather than other people by 2050 in one study I read.
Would you have sex with a robot?
Why not?
Is it any good?
I mean, we already have those toys, but attach a body to it, you know?
Well, I'm not opposed, I guess.
Depends.
Can it get you pregnant?
Oh, I'm sure. Right?
A little cyborg baby. It actually only takes about 2 months to make, so fuck being pregnant for 9 months when you can have 2.
I can't imagine why they wouldn't be able to do that.
Have you seen the dildos that eject a dragon egg into your vagina? Right?
I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to say it was just recently. I actually watched a very disturbing video. It did nothing for me, but I watched a very...
Are you watching porn? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
It did nothing for me.
It did nothing for me. But it was so bizarre, I couldn't really look away.
Right.
I had to...
I've seen plenty of porn videos that way. Like, you just can't not look at it. Like, it's just so many things that are happening. You're just like, ooh, fuck. Like, I really got to watch this.
And I watched it amazing. Like, she's really getting off on that. Again, doing nothing for me, so I'm just like, she's really enjoying this.
Like, it's more of like a documentary at that point,
yes.
where you're just learning about people.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was because then she had, in this one particular video, she's like doing that, and then all of a sudden she like takes a break, and she's just like, and then somebody walks in, she's like, no, can you put the bags in the freezer? Or like, honey, get the groceries, or like something really bizarre and random, and he's
So did she like have an orgasm and then she stopped it and then went back for more, or she just was like going in and just stopped?
She went, she stopped, she got one in, a little egg, pushed an egg in.
Is it
chilling?
Is it like a tampon? Like where they like push the applicator and the egg comes out, or how do they get the egg come out?
You put the egg in the one end, you put the other end in her, and then you squeeze your way down like toothpaste, kind of. Yeah, squeeze that egg in there.
I wonder how hard the egg is.
So I watched till the end.
Oh, God.
She, at the end, she's like, I can't put any more in there. And I was like, oh, my God.
Any more in there?
She had gone through all of her eggs and was going for those kinetic balls. What are those things called?
The Kegel balls?
Not Kegel. These are the ones that are for your hands. The Chinese.
Oh, my God. How many eggs did she have? Just tell me.
Okay, so she sits up, she squats, and she lays eggs. She counted them. I can't remember. It was close to 20 eggs.
But how big are they? I mean, I understood them being fairly like a regular size egg.
They're bigger than a regular size egg.
How would you fit that many in there?
They're probably like the size of a goose egg.
It's not that big in there.
Extra large egg.
Your vagina is not that big.
No.
It's not. How is that possible?
She's had a lot of practice, apparently.
That means her vagina is not very tight.
At all.
To fit that many and then go for the, oh my God, lady. Did she like orgasm when she was dropping them out? Like, did it do anything for her when she was pushing them out?
She didn't look like she was coming on the way out.
But did she look happy? I'm going to have to watch a video.
Yeah, she looked really excited. She loved it.
I'm going to have to watch it.
It was so bizarre to me.
Like, there's some things that, like, because personally, I'm not a porn watcher. Like, I just can't get into it. It doesn't really do anything for me. So normally when I watch porn, it's stuff like that where it's like, oh my God, you have to see this, how bizarre this is. And so I watch it that way. Or if it's like a really funny one, like I've seen The Office parody porn. That's pretty funny. I've seen this Batman one, but it's like Batman back in the 70s. And the Joker's like fucking 6 bitches. Like, it's really funny. So those are the ones I watch that are just like entertaining for me in another way.
Yeah.
And so those are the ones that I normally see. Or like a celebrity sex tape. Sometimes I watch those just because I want to see what the hype's about.
I think I've only watched one celebrity sex tape, and that was Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
That horse trunk.
I'm going to have to watch that. I'm going to just hella watch porn tonight.
Thanks,
Evanie.
You're welcome, listeners.
That's funny. No, I think the celebrity sex tapes I watched Kim Kardashian's. I've watched Paris Hilton's. I think that might be it. I've seen like screen grabs of China Doll, the wrestler that just passed away. And her clitoris is a little baby wiener.
That's so disturbing.
Yeah, with all the shit she was taking for being
ew.
a wrestler. It was like this long.
No.
Her
I
little-
can't. I would
her
never.
clip.
I've never seen one like that, and I don't want to.
Oh,
I don't want
I wonder how much money it would have sold for after she died if they cut it off.
to. You were sick. You were fucking sick.
That was one of my first thoughts when she died. Is how much money somebody would make off of her long clit. Her little baby wiener clit.
I gotta go.
Really? You watched a lady birth 20 dragon eggs and kinetic balls out of her vagina. But I can't wonder how much money somebody would make. Oh, we are a twisted pair. I don't even know how we got started talking about this. I'm pretty sure it was relevant because all I remember we were talking about veterans. Now we're talking about this. Oh, God.
Leave it to me.
We were talking about your grandpa.
No.
And then fucking robots. So.
Oh, because you said hopefully by the time we're old.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not an association.
Yeah.
It's so far removed from my grandpa.
So far gone from your grandpa. It's fine. Sorry, grandpa. It's not about you. It's just after you. So.
So anyway, more likely we're more likely to develop relationships with robots than to live forever.
Futurama did it. Remember Futurama? Fry fucked the Lucy Liu robot. And then they tried to free her. I remember that episode. I like Futurama a lot.
I'm trying to get into shows that I missed out on.
It's always the best time to do it when they're over.
Yeah, honestly. There's so many references that people make that I don't get.
Oh, yeah. I almost spit out my drink.
Like, Tree Fitty. It's from a lot of places, but I think South Park did it best.
Oh, yeah.
With the Loch Ness Monster. The goddamn Loch Ness Monster!
Yeah. Justin's a big South Park watcher.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Ew.
Yeah. I've been doing, that. I have a few catchphrases going on right now, of course. Lil Dicky, my man.
AKA from Handshake.
Why?
That's in, he does in the beginning of his songs, he does AKA and he says something crazy.
Yeah.
I was watching, it was like an AMA, like a Reddit AMA, but he was filming it, so it was him, a video of him.
Uh-huh.
And somebody asked him what his favorite AKA was, and he said Firm Handshake, because I guess he said that in a couple of songs. So he's like, Lil Dicky, AKA Firm Handshake. And then they were just like, how did you come up with doing that? And he was like, I don't know, it just happened. So now I just say the most random fucking things I can think of. So.
I think he's probably a total douchebag, but kind of like that.
I don't know. In the video that I watched of him, that AMA, he seemed like he was pretty chill. All of his answers didn't seem super cocky or up his own ass or I'm a white rapper, I'm cool. It didn't seem like that at all. He seemed like a very normal dude when he was talking. But that's just one video I've watched of him.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see. When we're friends with him, we'll see. Well, Dickie, we're still hoping that you listen to this because Evanie sent you the podcast.
I did. I should send him every episode.
You know what? It's not a bad idea. I stand behind it.
Right? What's he gonna do? Ignore all of them?
What's he gonna do? Accidentally click one?
Block.
Guess what, Lil Dicky? I can make other Instagrams. You can't block me on all of these accounts.
I already got him on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
You don't even use Twitter.
Nope.
Oh, nobody uses Twitter, by the way. I haven't posted on the podcast Twitter in a long time because nobody seems to follow it. I should probably check in on that, see if we have any followers there.
Ooh. Yeah. I mean, if we don't use Twitter, fuck them.
Okay. We've been using Instagram, though. I've been posting some stuff on there.
Sydney's doing all the work.
Even though Evanie said that she was going to run the Instagram.
Sydney's doing literally all of the work there, but I'll come around.
Oh, yeah.
I need to make some major life changes. I know
I think you say a variation of that every episode.
It's not even just every episode, it's every few months, every couple weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe every other day.
Every other 30 minutes. Who knows?
I know people say, well, just stop talking about it and do it already. Fuck!
Not a doer, guys. Not a doer.
So fucking hard sometimes.
It is really hard. I mean,
it is.
You know that they say that roughly it takes about 21 days to create a habit.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should mark it off my calendar to start doing the shit that I hate to do it for 21 days and be like, it's a habit now.
Yeah. That's what people say about like going to the gym, eating healthy, all that stupid shit that's good for you. They say if you just do it 21 days in a row, it'll become a habit to where you don't even notice anymore. So you're not going to be annoyed by it anymore. That's what they say.
Let's hope this is true. And you know what? You are right. I do say it every episode.
I was going to say, I think it's every episode.
Someday, one of these times, I'm going to be like, hey guys, guess what I did?
I did something different.
And you guys are going to be like, I do that every fucking day. Get over it, bitch. Like, who cares?
What makes you so special?
Yeah.
I'll be proud of you.
You did your dishes.
Is this how you got yourself? Evanie, I'm getting real sick of looking at that fucking bowl in the sink. Well, Evanie, I've been at work all day. I really don't want to clean that bowl.
No, I want to clean the dishes.
You should do the dishes. No!
It's a really hard ride home.
No, after being at work, I mean, you can hear my voice is kind of raspy. And it's just because we talk all fucking day. Like, that's what we get paid to do, man. We get paid to talk. And sometimes it's kind of hard to go home and want to do anything.
Yes.
It's actually 90% of my week I come home and do nothing. Because it just sounds great.
I was going to say, it's probably what I'm going to do this weekend. But actually, instead of changing my life,
Yeah.
I bought a fishing license. I'll probably go fishing. I love fishing. I always say I never have plans, and then come that day,
You
I
always have plans.
15 shits going on.
You always have plans. Every time when we talk about recording, it's usually easier to do it because we do like to record on like weekends. I prefer that just because Justin can be here, and he's a lot better at this stuff than I am. But the last 2 times we recorded, today's Wednesday night, so we came over to my house after work and recorded. And then last week we did after work too, but that got all fucked up. It sounded horrible. I'm so embarrassed about it.
It's a learning experience.
It's bad. It's just real bad. Yeah. But, it's good that you have things that you do on the weekends. Like, I don't do much. I did actually on Sunday, I went to the Bernie Sanders rally.
Which I'm really fucking jealous. I would have gone to that had I been in town. I
got sunburnt, so everybody's been saying you feel the burn. I said I definitely do feel the burn because I'm sunburnt to shit on my back. It's really bad. I'm so white. So now I'm gonna have a funky ass tan with these tan lines. And my boyfriend's been putting aloe on me every morning and every night.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I can't reach it. It's on my back. I can't see it. So it was really cool. I know that not everybody is pro Bernie, and I'm not gonna tell you to be. So we're not going to make this about politics at all, but I just want to say that it was a really cool experience. I had a great time. It was hot as balls, but I mean, it was really cool just to be there and see history because that is going to be history, Yeah. Whether or not he gets elected, it is history. And I'm not a very political person, so it was kind of cool getting into that world to see, I don't know, just to see it live. It was just kind of cool. Right. There was probably like 4 or 5 protesters. And they
4 or 5 protesting Bernie.
Maybe 4 or 5, yeah. And they were Trump supporters, and
Idiot.
They had signs that said you were going to be burning in hell, but it was spelled BERNING, burning in hell.
Okay.
And it, Donald Trump 2016 and this and that, all this stupid fucking things where it's like. That's why, I posted a few pictures on Facebook, and I posted in my Facebook that I know everybody's going to have an opinion about this. I know that you guys have different opinions, but if you're not going to, I don't want to hear shit. If you're going to be an asshole, I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? Because I'm not a very political person, so I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about politics. Right. I'll tell you my opinion. If you want to tell me yours, that's fine, but it doesn't need to be a huge discussion, an argument. You're not going to change my mind most likely. So why do I need to hear it? You know what I mean? And so of course a huge discussion gets started on there, not by me. I had said nothing on there. And there's people going back and forth. And if they enjoy that, that's fine. But I clearly said I don't want anybody to say anything if it wasn't going to be nice.
Take your shit somewhere else.
Can you private message each other and go on about this? Again, I wasn't like super annoyed by it or like I wasn't mad, but it was just like, it's just funny because I haven't said anything on there and they're going back and forth about things.
I really think it's so awkward when people start an argument or discussion on your page.
Yeah, because then you get all the alerts that people are commenting and you think they're commenting on your picture and they're really not.
You really want to be like, sometimes I've wanted to interject and I'm like, no, I'm not getting involved in this bullshit.
No, exactly. I just watch it go back and forth. It's happened on several of like my pictures or post people, like not even bad things, but full on conversations. Like I've straight up had to stop people where they're like, hey, so-and-so, how have you been lately? And they go back and forth on my picture. And I'm like, homie, can you direct message, please? Can you comment on their wall?
Take it to the DM.
Exactly. Like, I don't need to hear about your life on my picture. Like, this is like especially like selfies. Like when I post a selfie, don't be having a conversation about your life on my picture. That's so weird. It's so weird. And it's, I don't know. Facebook is fucking weird. Like, there's a few people I have on Facebook that I can't bring myself to delete because they're just so entertaining with how stupid they are. And, like, I don't really post much on Facebook, you know? Like, I don't post a lot of statuses. I don't post a lot of, like, if anything, I post more pictures. But I post a lot more on Instagram, I think. But yeah. Facebook, I don't really post a lot. So then I sit there and I check it every day, though. You know what I mean? So I just look at my feed. And some people are just so stupid and entertaining that I can't delete them, even though I don't like them very much.
I have people I don't even know that I've friended them because of their Facebook comments. I thought they were so funny on other people's stuff. And they're my friends now. They don't know me either. They haven't said anything to me either.
That's weird.
We just continue on being friends.
That's strange. That's strange. I don't think there's anybody on my Facebook that I don't know. Like my mom. Okay, my mom, I got her introduced to Facebook. I think I talked about it before, how I created a monster and she tagged me and everything. Love you, Mom. You're never listening to this.
The fucking tag monster.
Yeah, she does. She tags me and everything. So she was telling me, like I told her, I said, Facebook is actually really cool. You can reach out to people from your past. Like I think it's cooler for like my mom's generation because, people she went to school with and stuff, they probably don't have contact anymore.
Right.
So Facebook is cool because you can actually reach out to people that you haven't talked to in a while. You can find people from your past. I mean, I think it's cool because of that. And that's kind of why I have it. I have a lot of families spread out across the states. So it's kind of nice to be able to see what everybody's doing and pictures of their kids, all this stuff. So I told my mom, I said, hey, you can, reach out to your old best friend. You can whatever. And then she tells me, I was looking at her page one time, like I was on her phone looking at her Facebook, and I saw this guy on there and I said, Mom, who's that? Like, who is this guy? He looks so weird. Like, I mean, he looks like a weirdo. And I'm like, who is this? And she's like, oh, I thought it was a guy that I went to high school with. So I added him and he added me, but it's not him. Oh. And I said, Mom, you can't add people unless you know that's who they really are. Yeah. You can't just add somebody because he has the same name. Did you look at the picture? I mean, so I had to give my mom like the internet safety talk. I was all, let's go delete him right now. Right. So I went and unfriended him for her. And so I had to have the internet safety talk with my mom. I thought it was really funny because I'm just like, you can't add people just because they have the same name as somebody you once knew. But
not everybody who talks to you is your friend.
Right, that's what I said. Not everybody on here, And so I'm like, if you have mutual friends with them, that's probably a good chance that you knew them. You know what I mean? That's probably a good sign to look at. But I also look at who those mutual friends are. If they're not somebody I'm super close with or something, then I probably don't want to be friends with this person. Like maybe I don't really know them.
Right.
I always think it's weird on Facebook, though, when you see somebody on the people you may know and you have like 50 mutual friends, but you don't know who that person is.
Yeah. That's
fucking weird. Like...
You're so fucking pretty, girl. Me and her have like 20 mutual friends.
Right? And like, it's just so weird. Like, or the people like, I don't know. It's just strange to me how I could have so many mutual friends with somebody. Like, I think me and my cousin have like 100 and something mutual friends.
Holy shit.
And it's like, I look at sometimes because I go through, instead of unfriending people, I just unfollow them now. So, because I don't want to be rude and unfriend them. Mm-hmm. So I just unfollow it so I don't see their shit.
Right.
And I have
the unfollow.
Yeah, good update. Thanks, Facebook. So I have a ton of friends on Facebook, but I don't really have that many friends in real life. So I always think about going through and deleting people, and I'm like, I don't fucking talk to this person. I'll talk to that person. I've tried that before.
Yeah.
and they've re-added me.
I just come back.
So they noticed that I deleted them, and then they added me again. So I was like, well, fuck, I guess that doesn't work. I had this guy that I went to like elementary school with, and he requested me like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was like, no, dude, like, I really don't know you. I didn't really know you even in high school. Like, that's kind of weird just because we have mutual friends. I don't want to be friends with you. So I didn't add him. Okay. And then I was walking in the store in Exeter on Mother's Day. Oh. And I'm walking in, and this guy walks like across my path. And when I look up and I kind of smile, just like you do with strangers. You look up, you smile, you keep going. And so, well, I guess I do. I'm not that much of an asshole. So.
I do.
Okay, so I look up.
Other people don't. A lot of people don't.
Yeah, so I looked up, I smiled, I kept walking, and I was like, I look familiar. And then I was like, oh, fuck, that was him. The guy that I haven't been adding on Facebook for 3 weeks. And so then, like a week later, I get an alert that I have a friend notification from him. So he went and deleted his request and then resent it.
Fudge.
I still haven't added him. I just think that's weird. I don't know him in my adult life. I didn't know him in high school, you know?
The same thing happened to me, but with a complete stranger. I never knew him. Down in Barmageddon. I guess he'd seen me there. I'd never even noticed him. And he friend requested me and sent me a message. And it was a nice enough message, whatever. But then I just ignored it. Like, I don't need to be your friend. We're good.
Yeah, I have enough friends.
Okay.
We sound really mean right now, but it's like, I'm sure you guys all experience the same thing.
You don't have to be friends with everybody.
No, you don't.
You don't have to be.
You don't. Tell that to drunk Sydney. When she goes out, she makes at least 4 or 5 new Snapchat friends. And then the next day, I'm like, who the fuck are all these new babies on? You know how it shows you like the baby symbol when you're friends with people? So I wake up the next day and I'm just like, oh man, who are all these babies on here?
Yeah. Can't hate though. That's how me and my boyfriend got started.
Yeah, that's right. You guys were Snap friends for a while, huh?
Yeah, for almost a year. We've been together a month now.
Yep, a whole month.
Woo!
You should send him a card. Happy month anniversary. Could you imagine?
I think he'd like it. I think he's goofy enough to be like, you're a dork. Okay. Okay, maybe not.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Do I? Should I do
6 month is a big
should
one.
I do the, well, remember we had a 3-month thing going on? So in 2 months, maybe I should send him a card. It'd be like, how many stars would you give us?
That would be funny.
Well,
I would do that.
Here we are at the 3 months now.
Yeah.
Shall we do our 90-day assessment?
Your 98 day, what is it? Probation is over. We need to decide.
Are we both good? Should we call, or should we just, part ways in a good way?
In a nice, mutual, friendly way?
Yes.
I don't think that's a bad idea, man. I think that's a pretty good idea. Like, I think that's...
I've never really approached
No, but I think it's a great idea.
a relationship that way.
I 100% agree with that completely because at 3 months, that's halfway to 6 months. 6 months is usually the first big one you reach where you're like, oh, we've been together for 6 months. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's almost a year. That's a big deal. So the 3 months, that's a quarter of the year. So, I think that's a great idea because then that way you're not getting in too much if you guys aren't happy enough, but you like each other, you have fun, but that's a good way to assess the situation is like, okay, should it go further or should we end on a good note?
Right.
I think it's a good idea. Chris, if you listen, I'm really sorry. I'm not saying anything against you. I just think it's a good idea. I hope you think it's a good idea. Maybe not tell him about it now.
Cricket?
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell him about it.
No, don't listen to this episode.
I'm going to surprise him with a card. I don't think he's listened to any episodes.
What a dick.
Ever.
Doesn't support your dreams. Red flag. I just throw it out of my pocket. There's a flag.
Oh, there's a flag on the play.
Oh, you know what's exciting? Talking about flags. The first Packer game of the season is on my birthday.
Oh.
Right?
I'm dying.
That's how excited she is.
That's good. Good for you.
Yeah, so that's probably what we're going to be doing for my birthday, guys. It's not till September, but still, that's exciting. So
being at the game or having a game party?
Game party. They're actually not the only game they're coming to even remotely close to us is at the Seattle Stadium, and I hate the Seahawks. So
fuck the Seahawks.
Fuck the Seahawks.
Although they won me my season last year.
Who did you have? Marshawn Lynch?
Well, he was my number 1 draft pick, and then he put up points most of the year, but he fucking sucks.
He looks like a walrus. And I fucking hate the Seahawks. I hate them so much.
They're like, such assholes.
They are. They're so cocky. And Russell Wilson, what a great guy he is. Ugh. He does so much good for children. I just can't stand them, really. Like, when I write, you know how your phone, like, it predicts your text, like, and so it'll show you what it thinks you should write next, so it makes it easier for you to text somebody.
Yeah.
So if I write fuck the next word is Seahawks. Like, it wants me to write Seahawks.
No, fuck yeah. Let me see what mine says. I don't think mine will know what to do. Maybe you said fuck the Seahawks.
Too many times, yeah. One too many times. Yeah, no, I really hate the Seahawks, so it doesn't surprise me that that's a problem. So if I write fuck the...
Oh, see, I get other new way.
Fuck the other new way. Have you seen that thing where, like, you pull up, like, your text and then... it's like on Facebook, I saw it. It was like tap your suggested word in the middle like 12 times and make a sentence.
Oh, yeah. So, I don't have a suggested word to start out.
Oh.
What did you do?
Mine is I am. I think it would be better, is what my sentence is.
I am so. I am so. Oh, it just keeps going.
I know, mine just keeps going.
Okay.
I am. I think it would be better. I think it would be better. I think it would be better.
I feel free was the next one. Free to the New York.
I feel free to the. Let's see.
Is this to the New York, and I am so.
So I did the first suggested letter, and it says the only one I was wondering how much you want me know when you are.
What? Like, if you were to say things, I'd be like, are you having a seizure right now? Like,
is everything okay?
I think you should sit down. I think you're about to
like
burn out.
And so I did it on the last one. It's on my own personal injury. I will have payment, but it would like the gray a lot.
It spelled a lot wrong.
I do spell a lot wrong all the time. I don't think it should be 2 words.
Okay.
I think it should be 1 word.
Why would you? So that's your word.
Yeah.
In capital letters.
Yeah. That's my predicted text. That's how I write a lot all the time. I don't believe it should be 2 words.
I don't even know what's in my predicted text.
That's what I was telling you to do. What were you doing?
Well, so I was doing that.
Okay. But it was like, were you just tapping your phone like this? What's happening? Oh God.
Put it together. From you can be able to see if we.
Oh, you're doing it like that. I was just doing like all the first one, all the middle one, all the second one. I mean the third one.
The New
York. How many times do you say New York? That it keeps wanting you to write New York.
I don't know.
Maybe it just feels like you should talk about New York more. Maybe that's a sign that we should go to New York. I have a friend we can stay with in Poughkeepsie. For free.
Poughkeepsie?
Yeah, Poughkeepsie.
Oh my God. Wait, why do I know that name?
Because it's upstate New York, it's Poughkeepsie.
Was it in Almost Famous?
Probably. Maybe. Let's see.
Kip. See, I don't know how to spell that one. I don't think I've ever seen that word spelled. Yeah, I've seen it spelled out, and it's spelled with like a Poeskee.
It's Pough, Keepsy.
Oh my God, Pou. I don't know.
I don't think it's in Almost Famous. Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs is in Poughkeepsie. Yeah, I love the word Poughkeepsie. I like saying it. But yeah, I have a friend who lives up there. Stay there for free, which is one of my dreams. I would love to do that. It just never seems to be the right time. I don't have thousands of dollars to go on a New York trip. So if anybody wants to give me money for it, that'd be great. Appreciate it.
If we go at the right time of year, it wouldn't cost thousands. Yeah, it would still cost at least $1,000, but the plane tickets we could get reasonably priced.
Oh yeah, I've looked at plane tickets. That's not the problem. The problem is when I get there, I'm gonna want to eat a lot of the food. I'm gonna want to do. I mean, the touristy things aren't that expensive, but it's just like I want to have enough money to where I go and I'm not on a budget. You know what I mean? Like I have enough money to spend and not feel bad about spending that money. So that's what I want to do. I want to go to a Broadway play. Yeah. I want to go to a play off Broadway just because I think that sounds fun. You know, I want to do all the touristy shit and then I want to do the stuff that locals do. So there's a lot of time that I want to, like, I would love to be there for like a week. And, you know, but like Poughkeepsie is like an hour or so north of the city. So I would want to stay in the city for a couple of days at least. You know what I mean? So it's like all this would have a lot of money involved. So I guess we're going to get close to calling it a night. It is a 10:45 on a Wednesday and we have to work tomorrow. It is on Friday. I'm going to be off on Friday. I have a scheduled day off and it's also my friend James's birthday. So happy early birthday, James, or happy birthday, the belated, because I don't know when this is going to be posted. The belated. The belated. So yeah, happy birthday to you if you guys know him. I'm not going to say his last name, so fuck you guys. Yeah, but happy birthday to you. We're probably going to, I don't know. I'm telling him we have to do something, so I'm probably making that decision. Yeah, so I have Friday off, but we do have to work tomorrow, and it's getting late, so we're going to get ready to end this thing. Follow us on Instagram at EAN_pod. You can follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/everythingaboutnothingpod. If we get to 100 likes, you guys, Evanie and I will eat fresh habanero peppers. And we are not looking forward to it, but we will do it for you guys if we get 100 likes. I think we're at like 67 or 68. Yeah, so like us on Facebook. We have our YouTube channel, but I still haven't gotten the URL name. There's so many things I need to do and need to follow through with it. Can you write that on there that I need to get the URL name? So what did I say? I did Instagram. I did Facebook. We do have a Twitter at EAN_pod. I don't suggest following it unless you guys want to be active on there. Then I will start using it. SoundCloud.com/everythingaboutnothing. And you can follow me on Snapchat. My Snap name is Darling Sydney XO. All together, no spaces. Evanie, do you want to say your Snap name? You've already done it like twice.
I've already put it out there?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Maybe that's where that one guy came from.
No, it's not. The guy added you from his phone number. Or from your phone number.
Oh, yeah, we've had this conversation.
Like twice. Like 3 times, I think.
You know?
We've had this conversation. Anyways, it's almost like it never happened.
Yeah. ECDC Kitty. KITTEH.
You sound like...
Oh, but that's wrong, though. That's wrong. It's
Is it?
ECDC Kitten with an N.
Oh, my God. You were so excited to say Kitty. And then you sounded like the fucking kid from South Park who has, like, the... Timmy. All right, that's hilarious. Also, listen to Ugly Cousin. He's rad. You'll enjoy his music. Hey, Justin, put a song at the end of this episode. We haven't done that since the first one.
Right? That's a nice
What song do you think we should do? 4. Post that at the end of this, please. Everybody stay around and listen. We'd like to get him some acknowledgement for having to listen to us for hours on end because he does have to listen to edit these.
He has to listen to him even though he doesn't want to.
Yeah, poor guy. No, he's a great friend. Love him very much. I hope he had a great birthday. He was sick. He probably didn't. But anyways, yep, I'm rambling now because we're at the end of it. So see you guys next week.
All your life. Not all your love, all your hate, all your memory, all your pain. It was all the same thing. It was all the same dream, a dream that you had inside a locked room. A dream about being a person.
4 in the morning, soaring through another universe, smooth with a flooring. I don't wanna ride for a world that I forfeit, caught about the eye in the form of an orchid. settle the arrangement. Pedal by pedal, I'm meddling. Twiddle thumbs, trying to counter the adrenaline better than medicine. Force fed, I'm on the better, get penny competitive. Bars getting repetitive, like I said it all before in the worst way. Hurts way more than the look upon your face. Her place feels like home, and I'm sick to my stomach. Never thought that I would get ripped away from it. Why do I do it? Pursuing an ocean. Counterintuitive, but a fluid emotion. Materials coming before human emotion. Wanna disperse the words, spewing an ocean. Overdosing, melatonin needs the pain. Don't wanna move on, but don't wanna freeze the frame. To keep dancing, sinking deep beneath the rain. I sleep past it, thinking maybe things will change. It won't happen, I don't wanna stop, but I can't go. Paranoid, walking up and down the back road. Thinking maybe I can find a way to feel I'm at home. That road goes, ain't no telling where the path goes. I never known no love to grow cold, but so far hers got me stuck in the chokehold. There's no hope, drowning in a bottle of soap coast. Staring down the barrel, not caring about a pro soul. You can feel it when I breathe, I'm at peace. Pick up all the dreams, it seems I can't reach. That's me, melodramatic and that weak. Doing the same shit I was doing last week. And I'm never gonna stop, never gonna change, 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 never gonna stop, never gonna change. It's a wrap.
Like a lot of dreams. There's a monster at the end of it.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, tell your friends. We want to hear from you. Please comment. You guys never do. But I still appreciate you guys listening. Don't take that the wrong way. Yeah, so like, comment, share, tell your friends. Let us know what you think. Any feedback?
Are you out there? Are you listening? Please let us know we're not alone.
Please. Please let us know if people actually listen. Yeah, tell your friends. See ya.